A local woman who's had a distinguished academic career is talking about her newest endeavor. Former University of West Florida President and Professor of Anthropology, Dr. Judy Bentz, has written her latest book about the early days of Spanish Florida. As News 13's Grace Velez tells us, Bentz talked about the new book last night during her first hometown presentation in 24 years.
Dig into the rich history that is early Spanish Florida. While images of St. Augustine, Ponce de Leon, and the Fountain of Youth may come to mind, Dr. Judy Bentz dives deeper into the first 250 years of Spanish occupation and ownership of what we now call Florida. With the longest colonial period than any other state in the country, there's a lot to cover and uncover. But Bentz made it a priority to write her latest book, Early Spanish Florida, for the everyday person.
It's written on a conversational level, like National Geographic is. And it's well illustrated because I know that most people aren't used to imagining complicated things.
With over 160 images, maps, places to visit, and artifacts that give clues to what once was, Bentz hopes to inspire people to see it with their own eyes. She says she communicated that priority to the book's publisher, UWF Press, as well as another, price point.
I said it's got to be well illustrated. It's just got to, or I'm not going to do it. And it's got to be under $50. And it's $32. It's got to be well distributed in state parks and national parks and their gift shops and in local bookstores. And so they're doing that. And that means that the general public, that's where they are. And hopefully that they will be interested in reading it.
It's also headed to the Gulf Coast State College bookstore. It won't arrive until March 10th, but students and local residents got the chance Thursday evening to listen to Dr. Bentz's first public presentation of the book. The Bay Anthropological Society and Gulf Coast Anthropology Club organized the event.
She's largely considered the matriarch of West Florida archaeology. She founded the Anthropology and Archaeology Department at the University of West Florida, and she's inspired so many people to do this type of work.
The hope is for her return to Bay County to foster a cycle of interest.
Here in Panama City, I had a teacher called William Weeks, and he was just an excellent ancient history teacher. And there are 9 archaeologists from Panama City, and 7 of us are from his classroom.
That's what really gets the students excited, knowing that they can take a short drive over to Pensacola and see some of these sites that the archaeologists have studied and documented. And it also inspires us to ask questions about our own area and what was going on here during the Spanish period, which very little is known.
Dr. Bentz says this may be her last book. She plans to focus on getting the magnificent site of the 3 ships in the Pensacola Bay on the National Registry and eventually classified as a National Historic Landmark. In Bay County, Grace Velez, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
For a link to buy the book or to learn more about the Bay Anthropological Society and Gulf Coast's clubs and programs, go to our website, mypanhandle.com.